Hi guys! So today I have a card to share it's a graduation card. It's for my niece. She's graduating from high school this June. So I wanted to get her card done so I can have it there ready to go. So here's the front of the card. It says congrats. Okay, and this is a tunnel card. So here's the inside of the card. And I'm not sure how well you can see it. It does look better if I put it like that. But it's a tunnel card, so here's the inside. And then I'll put a space to write my note on the back. So here it is. So I'll show what I used in the front first. I kept the front fairly simple since there's a scene on the inside. So I used these stickers by Sticko. And I used the caps, and I just put them so it looks like they were thrown in the air. Then I used this paper, and this is some paper that was sent to me by Marla H. And I used the hot air balloon paper. I believe it's the Echo Park Perfect Summer. And it has this really pretty hot air balloon paper, which was perfect for the card. So I used that. Oh, and I also used this paper from there as well. And I used 2 strips, and that covered the hole that was in the paper up here. Then I used these stickers. They're the Lark stickers. And I used these to spell congrats. And I used the There She Goes stamp set. It's called Make a Wish, and I used it to spell 2014. See the numbers down here? So there's what that looks like. So I just stamped out the 2014 at the top, and I hand wrote class of right there. Then I used a Spellbinders. And this was actually the leftover from the inside, so I used the Spellbinders to cut this out. And then I had this die cut, so I took advantage of it and used it on the outside. And that is this Spellbinders die. It's called Lacy Circles. And I used the largest one for that. And I used a cloud stencil to make the clouds right there. And I don't have the cloud. Oh, here it is. It's just a regular paper, and I inked around it. And I also did that for the inside, so you can see that here and then here. Okay, so now I think that's all for the outside. And then here is the inside. And this is a 5 by 7 inch card. Okay, so for the lettering, I put "Oh, the places you'll go." And I use these stickers. It's the, what are these? It's these stickers. And they're called Serendipity. So I use these. They're really pretty mint color. Then I used this paper pad, and this is a paper pad that I have very little of, so I used some scraps that I had and this is the Echo Park So Happy Together. And I used the scraps to make the this hot air balloon right here, and then this one over here. Okay. And those balloons, oh, and also the clouds. The clouds, I used some scraps that I had as well to cut them all out. And I used this die from Do Crafts. It's called the Vintage Hot Air Balloon Die. And you can't see it too well because it's on the magnet, but that's what it looks like. Okay, it's the Build a Scene die. So there it is. And I had gotten this at HSN, and I love them. So I used it for this one. I added some stickles, and then I used it for this one. Okay, and I also used it to cut out these clouds, and those are like this. See? That one, and then this one right here. And then there's another one over here. So I used those, and I cut out a bunch of clouds from my scraps. And then I painted on some crystal stickles. I painted them on because I want it to be a thin layer. So you can see the shimmer, but it's not real thick. There we go. So that's how I got that look there. Then I used this stamp set by Lawn Fawn. It's called Blue Skies. And I used the smaller hot air balloon. And I colored those with my watercolors. So you can see I colored 4 of them. And then I added some glossy accents. And I added a little dot of stickles, and then I added a little resin star on each of them. Then I used this sticker pack, and I had gotten this at Target a while back. And I just put some of those back there. And finally, I used these stickers, and I think I might have gotten these from Marla H. I'm not sure, but I used 2 little clouds from this sticker pack, and I put them here. So there's one, and there's the other one. Oh, and I also used these little birds from the Target sticker pack I'd shown you. So there's a little pink one, and then here's a little blue one. Okay, so here's the card. And again, it's a tunnel card, so this is what it looks like, and it closes like that. And then you can see it when it opens up. So, there it is. It's a little... Oh, and I put some of the clouds on dimensionals, so some of them would be popped up, and it would have just more dimension to it. So there is the inside of the card. And there's the top, and then here's the outside again. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye.